Imagine knowing an attack is coming before the enemy even launches it, before missiles leave the ground, before aircraft cross borders, before decisions are locked in. In modern warfare, the first move often decides everything. And today, one radar system quietly reshaped how that first move is made. Hidden from headlines but central to Israel's strategic edge, the W-2085 radar doesn't just detect threats, it predicts them. It sees farther faster and higher than most systems on Earth, turning seconds into decisions and information into dominance. This isn't science fiction. This is real technology, and it may be the reason Israel can act before anyone else. Stay with us, because once you understand how this radar works, you'll never look at air power the same way again. Welcome to a new discovery in modern defense technology, a system that changed how nations see the sky. The W-2085 is not just a radar, it's a flying command center mounted on an airborne early warning aircraft. Developed by Israel Aerospace Industries ELTA division, this system was designed to solve one problem above all others: situational blindness. In a world where threats move faster than human reaction time, the W-2085 extends awareness hundreds of kilometers beyond borders. It transforms raw data into real-time intelligence, giving commanders the clarity to act first. This discovery isn't about firepower, it's about foresight. At its core, the W-2085 is an active electronically scanned arrays AESA radar system. Unlike traditional rotating radars, it uses fixed antenna arrays mounted around the aircraft, allowing continuous 360-degree coverage. This means there are no blind spots, no pauses, and no mechanical delays. The radar can track hundreds of targets simultaneously: aircraft, missiles, drones, and even low flying objects hugging terrain. Because it's airborne, it sees over mountains, cities, and the curvature of the Earth. That elevation alone dramatically increases detection range, turning the sky into a transparent battlefield. Ground-based radars are limited by physics. The Earth curves, terrain blocks signals, and distance reduces reaction time. Airborne early warning systems like the W-2085 eliminate those constraints. By flying at high altitude, the radar extends the horizon by hundreds of kilometers. This means threats are detected minutes earlier, and in warfare, minutes are priceless. Early warning allows air defenses to activate, fighter jets to scramble, and decision makers to assess intent. It's the difference between reacting under pressure and responding with purpose. The W-2085 ensures Israel doesn't wait for danger to arrive. It meets it halfway. The first move advantage isn't about striking first recklessly. It's about choosing when and how to act. The W-2085 provides a complete air picture long before adversaries realize they've been seen. This allows Israel to intercept threats early, reroute civilian aircraft, and prepare layered defenses. In some cases, it enables preemptive diplomacy or deterrence without firing a shot. When opponents know they're visible the moment they move, hesitation sets in. That psychological edge is just as powerful as any missile. The radar doesn't force action. It creates options, and options win wars. Modern threats don't come one at a time. They arrive in swarms, waves, and mixed formations. The W-2085 excels here. Its AESA architecture allows it to track hundreds of targets simultaneously, each with precise speed, altitude, and trajectory data. Ballistic missiles, cruise missiles, fighter jets, drones, all processed in real time. This data is fused into a single operational picture, reducing confusion and overload. Commanders see not chaos, but clarity. In an age of saturation attacks designed to overwhelm defenses, this capability is not optional. It's survival. Adversaries don't just hide, they jam. Electronic warfare attempts to blind radars with noise, deception, and false targets. The W-2085 was built with this reality in mind. Its AESA system can rapidly change frequencies, beam shapes, and signal patterns, making it extremely difficult to disrupt. If one section is jammed, others continue operating. This resilience ensures continuous awareness even in contested environments. while older radars might go dark under attack. The ELW-2.85 adapts and fights through interference. In electronic warfare, flexibility is power, and this system has plenty of it. The ELW-2.85 doesn't operate alone. It's a central node in Israel's multi-layered defense ecosystem. Data from the radar feeds directly into Air Force command centers, missile defense systems like Arrow and David's Sling, and frontline fighter squadrons. This seamless integration shortens the kill chain dramatically. Targets detected by the radar can be engaged within moments. Pilots receive targeting data before visual contact. Missile defenses launch with refined trajectories. The result is a synchronized response where every element moves as one. The radar doesn't just see, it connects. Sometimes the most powerful weapon is being seen. The ELW-2085 contributes to deterrence by making adversaries aware that surprise is nearly impossible. When hostile aircraft take off or missiles prepare for launch, they're already tracked. This visibility forces opponents to reconsider escalation. It raises the cost of aggression before it begins. Deterrence isn't loud, it's quiet confidence. The radar reinforces Israel's message. Nothing moves in the region unnoticed. That certainty stabilizes decision-making on all sides, reducing miscalculation while preserving readiness. The capabilities of the ELW-2.85 haven't gone unnoticed globally. Variants of the system have been integrated into aircraft operated by other nations, adapted to different platforms and mission requirements. This international interest highlights its reliability and effectiveness. Countries facing complex airspace threats, from missile proliferation to drone warfare, see value in airborne early warning. However, Israel retains deep operational expertise and customization that maximizes the system's advantage. Technology can be exported, experience cannot. That operational mastery keeps Israel ahead, even as others adopt similar tools. Drones changed warfare. Small, low, and hard to detect, they challenge traditional radar systems. The ELW-2085 has evolved to meet this threat. Its high-resolution tracking and advanced signal processing allow it to detect low, observable targets that might slip past older systems. By identifying drone launch patterns and flight paths, it enables early interception. In conflicts where drones are used for surveillance, strikes, or swarming attacks, early detection is critical. The radar ensures drones don't arrive unseen, removing their greatest advantage. Beyond detection, the ELW-2085 serves as a command and control hub. Operators onboard manage air battles in real time, directing fighters, coordinating intercepts, and prioritizing threats. This airborne command reduces reliance on ground infrastructure, which can be targeted or disrupted. Decisions made closer to the battle space are faster and more informed. The aircraft becomes a flying headquarters, orchestrating defense across vast areas. In fast-moving conflicts, centralized yet mobile command is invaluable, and this radar makes it possible. Speed defines modern combat. The ELW-2085 compresses the timeline from detection to decision. Automated tracking, data fusion, and instant communication eliminate delays. What once took minutes now takes seconds. This rapid response can mean the difference between interception and impact. Early alerts allow defenses to engage threats at optimal distances, increasing success rates. Reaction time isn't just about technology, it's about lives. Faster decisions protect cities, infrastructure, and airspace. The radar turns time into an ally instead of an enemy. In wartime, systems must survive under pressure. The ELW-2085 is designed with redundancy at every level. Multiple antenna arrays, backup processing paths, and distributed functions ensure continued operation even if part of the system is compromised. The aircraft itself can reposition, avoid threats, and operate from different airbases. This survivability ensures that early warning doesn't vanish when it's needed most. A radar that fails under attack is a liability. One that endures becomes a strategic anchor. The presence of the ELW-2085 shifts regional dynamics. It reduces the effectiveness of surprise attacks and increases transparency in the air domain. This advantage allows Israel to manage escalation carefully, respond proportionally, and maintain control in crises. Power today isn't just about numbers. It's about awareness. Knowing what's happening, where, and when gives decision makers confidence. That confidence stabilizes defense planning and strengthens alliances. The radar doesn't dominate the region. It understands it better than anyone else. As threats evolve, so will the W-2085. Advances in artificial intelligence, sensor fusion, and data analytics will further enhance its predictive capabilities. Future versions may not just track threats, but anticipate intent based on patterns and behavior. The first move in warfare is no longer about speed alone. It's about insight. Systems like this define the next era of defense, where information superiority decides outcomes before weapons are used. The battlefield of tomorrow is invisible digital and already being mapped today. If you found this deep dive into cutting-edge defense technology insightful, like the video, subscribe for more strategic breakdowns, and share this with someone who loves military innovation. The future of warfare isn't louder, it's smarter, and we're just getting started.